Okay, we're probably live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of 1,000 Trails, a new miracle in the making. Last time around, we finished Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter, but we're not quite done with our lovely cast from Sora just yet. There are still battles to come, places to go, things to see. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I believe I'm supposed to go from the load screen here. That's not true. Yes, this is what I wanted to do. So, before I get started, I'd like to give a big shout out to all my supporters on Patreon who have helped me get this far. Big shout out to all my supporters on YouTube. And a very mega big shout out to Some Numbers for lending me his clear game data, so I don't have to do this myself. Because, as fun as this is, I don't actually have a New Game Plus file for Trails in the Sky TheThird. In fact, after about the halfway point, I'm kind of blind as to what actually happens in this game. So, you know, we'll have that to look forward to. I'm not exactly sure what each of these things is supposed to be. I mean, Mirror, Sepith, items, equipment is obvious. Information and status, I'm not sure which does what. Hopefully, I don't just, you know, accidentally have all the endgame levels here, because that would be a bit much. Let me just actually take a look, make sure I'm not, completely screwing myself over here. Okay, whatever. We'll live with it. Whatever happens, happens. I can fix this later. It's fine. We'll treat this like a test episode if things go terribly, terribly wrong. Alright. Carrying over everything. Screw it. This is how we live. Naturally, I have Trails in the Sky save data. I mean, I have a lot of it. Let's go ahead and use this one. Because that is the one we're carrying over from the very first chapter. Year 1203 of the Septian calendar. Fall. Just over half a year since the Liberal Arc's collapse. Cruising through the night sky above the Kreutzen province in eastern Erebonia. Was the Rhineford Company's latest display in luxury, the Lusitania. It's like, oh yeah, the Louisiana. Nope. Damn, dude, it's like a frickin' cruise ship in the sky. It's disgusting to look at. Hey, man, it wouldn't be the Erebonian way if it wasn't, you know, gaudy as all heck, right? And this is a nice change of pace, rather than, you know, traversing the grounds of Liberal. We're in a brand new kingdom, brand new set piece, so might as well enjoy. Oh. I think I know who that fellow is. Oh, Kevin, you're not fooling anyone with that mask on, or that bow tie. Well, apparently this guy's on Rhineford's board of directors. That makes for a pretty big deal. Oh my. Maybe. Well, 120 Archer Cross is 3 times larger than the RCL, so that is a pretty massive ship. Of course, Kevin knows of one that's a little bit larger. Might have been in Liberl a few months ago. Oh my. She may blush if she's watching. Of course. And Kevin's like, yeah, I'll pass. Not into married women. Anyway, we've got a job to do. Let's talk to everyone in this silly party. The guy seems pretty bitter. The air of the capital is positively suffocating. Oh, I guess these are... looks like our mysterious lady has found another gentleman to sink her teeth into. Oh shit, I didn't realize this was the first appearance of this guy. Marquis Ballard has a, well, you'll see him in Cold Steel 3. Whew, I wasn't expecting that. And, you know, these people are filling us in on what exactly the Rhineford Group is. And it's, you know, pretty much like the Zeiss Central Factory on steroids. It is the largest arms manufacturer on the continent. I think the Verne Company comes close. But, I mean, it's all about the Rhineford Weapons Corporation. Who's that upstart chancellor think he is? How dare he pass all these laws? Why is he appeasing to the commoners? How dare he? Madame Frisky's oaf of a man. That does sound pretty good. Oh. The hell was that? Private rooms on the highest floor of the ship on the other side of the deck. So basically, the exact opposite area from where we are now. So go ahead, poke your head into all these rooms, talk to any people you want to. This is a one-time area after all, so... you don't want to miss anything, like I did. And here they are talking about the, liberal incident. So, no official announcements of what happened, just that something happened that shut down power is basically the extent of what Erebonians know 6 months ago. Yeah, they couldn't use the trains, international flights, nothing. Everything had to be stopped. Of course, since nobody's reporting on what exactly happened, it could be anything. Unless you were actually there. I'm kind of surprised that, like, information about a giant floating city in the sky has been kept under wraps like this. Anyway, that treasure chest really blended in quite well, I gotta say. It looked just like a nightstand. So, I mean, you've got some basic recovery items in these chests. Obviously, there's nothing going to be too amazing in here. But yeah, frick, luxury ship, maids to yourself, this is ridiculously swank. Hell, they've even got a casino in here. You can't play them in poker, unfortunately, or blackjack, or whatever. A sharp choice. Not that it would be, really. Yeah, sure. Spoken like a true loser. That's not how gambling works, my friend. Here's how roulette works. The house always wins. Don't play roulette. Sure. Wow, what a dickhole. Apparently, these random guests found an invitation to that, costume party. And of course, just by wearing this mask, we can pretend to be a, big deal. Even though we're not. We're just, some random priest. Anyway, this man is Nielsen. This is our first time meeting him. We can't see his face, but he is blind. And, is that an important point? Eh, who knows. But he is blind. Hey, it's that, airship freak who, was obsessed with the RCL from Liberal. Looks like he's here now. But then you came all the way on the ship just for that. You do know what will happen if my father finds out, don't you? Oh dear. Sounds like someone's having a lot of fun. Anyway, this leads to Conrad's private room, which is where we want to be. I'm not missing any treasures, no. Okay. Surprise! FBI, open up! No, just kidding. We're gonna use church magic to knock them out. Bunch of Jaeger dropouts. So, can't even afford, you know, high price security. Just some random trash. Anyway, this is his private room. And it's rather absurdly nice. So what you want to do is just probe around the area here. And find all the random switches that are hiding in here. And there's one more hiding around here. Just on the corner of this rug. That was probably the one I had the hardest time finding my first time through. Because it's just like, well, it's not on any of these things. Where is it hiding? So yeah, hit all 4 switches, you open up the gate. It doesn't matter what order you do it in. And it apparently needs a password. We've seen this password come up before. In fact, it was rather recently. When we were rescuing Kyle and the rest of the Cabwa bandits from the Glorious. They gave us a password to get to the next area of whatever the place was. Yeah, for the factory, whatever. The Halo Rail password. It was Orpheus. So, you know, that gives us a clear tie to Ouroboros here. Anyway. Looks like we found an artifact of some nature. And, you know, a pretty nice vault in here, too. The Fool's Locket. Lets the bearer pass all but the most obvious lies off as complete truth. Really? That seems kind of bad. And naturally, it's, trapped. As one would expect. Let's keep him locked inside until the party's over. However... oh no. I thought I should probably apologize for underestimating you. I'd written you all off as untrained Jaeger dropouts. Maybe you got more going for you than I was giving you credit for. You little... you got guts, I'll give you that. I got no idea how you came to be here. You should know that Master Conrad is not a merciful man. Don't think you're gonna get out of this one in one piece. You're in for such a world of pain, you wish you'd killed yourself while you had the chance. Well, doesn't that sound like a fun time? Sadly for you, I've already got my next date lined up, so I won't be able to take you up on that. What the? How? Oh yeah, probably should have said this earlier. You really might want to step back from that door. Like, a lot. What just happened? No way. That door was designed to withstand a direct hit from an orbital cannon. Boy, you guys have no idea how hard it is to hold back with that one. I'm not a huge fan of using it, but, I mean, you didn't give me much choice. Oh, nice of him to get changed. This is a joke, right? Priest? Yep, legit and everything, too. So, if you're interested in making any confessions, I'll be happy to listen to them. For extra cheap as a limited time offer. And you guys would have a lot to confess. Aw. I was hoping for more of a, what, you charge people? Kind of reaction. Oh well, guess I don't mind cutting to the chase this time. Come get some. Anyway, welcome to the first fight of Trails in the Sky the 3rd. And also the new battle music. Because, hey, why can't we have like a rocking theme song or anything? Oh god, I did inherit levels. I was thinking, like, oh yeah, I'm fine. Whoops. Yeah, sorry, this fight's gonna be a wipe.
Alright, what's next?
Ah, fuck. God damn it. I fucked up. Oh well. He's a Grail Knight? I heard rumors about them. Damn. And curious as I am, I'm probably better off not asking about what kind of rumors you've heard. Don't worry though, I'm only here for your client. So you go ahead and have a nice, long nap on the floor, okay? You'll still live to see tomorrow. Kind of a monster. Okay, I got what I came for. Now to get back to the party and wrap this job up. Sucks I have to go without taking that lady up on her offer, though. She was looking pretty darn fine. It's obvious her husband wasn't giving her enough squeeze. And again, I guess shouldn't go playing with fire too much, huh? Oh, Kevin. So yeah, I, accidentally inherited the level and shit. So, whatever. You know what? Would I have a stun rod? Whatever. We're just gonna, like, murder the fuck out of people, so... I'll just live in this, dark and twisted world. Jesus Christ, they got so many new accessories. Oh my god. What do I do? Shine Sphere Plus is really nice. Do I have something better than a Grail Locket? Tiger Heart. Shining Emblem. Okay, Shining Emblem is basically like the super Grail Locket. Okay, cool. Good to know. And then that's like the ultimate accessory as well. Okay, cool. You know what, screw it. Why not? Why not live in this world? What the fuck? Okay, guys, I'm gonna break this game in half. I'm sorry. Alright, let's head back the way we came.
Take that! Still a ways to go.
Oh no, not Blade Cougars. Whatever will I do? 4 whole damage. Ouch.
Alright, what's next?
Jesus Christ, some numbers. You also have like a shit ton of Sepith too? Why are you like this? Why is this like this? Alright, do I have enough to use a craft on these jerks? let's try Mortal Punishment. Show him what that's like.
Let's end this.
Yeah, as you can see, Gralsritter Kevin does not fuck around.
Alright, what's next?
Of course, being about 70 levels higher than I should be is also contributing to that fact, but, you know, it's just what we do. So yeah, I accidentally trivialized this game. I'm sorry, everyone.
Still a ways to go.
And hell, my Orban's even at its most basic. Like, I mean, I guess I actually have some decent things in here. I mean, this would rather be the gold gem, I'm certain. Eagle Eye, Information, Septium Vein, Fortune, and Scent. Man, what the fuck are all these, like, super-powered gems? I mean, sure, but I don't care about that stuff. There's some wild ones in here, that's for sure. And of course, Cast 3 is, again, a very gimmicky quartz. I mean, whatever. Heals, let's do it. They've locked all the doors, naturally. Oh shit, these guys are the Northern Jaegers. From Northumbria. Merry Christmas. You're dead.
Still a ways to go.
Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we're trivializing all the combat in the game, I guess. I don't care if he's alive or full of holes, get rid of him. Oh, getting me dead or alive is too much to ask of those guys. Who the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No! Yeah, I figured with something like this in your possession, you'd at least have heard of us. How dare you! Give that back! That's mine! Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess, and needs to be rightfully returned to her. It's not something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Kill him! Kill him and get me back my locket! Now! Herman Conrad. In accordance with the laws of the church, and in the name of Adios, I am placing you under arrest. You stand charged with the unauthorized possession and illegal use of an artifact. Don't think you can get away with this! You might be with the church, but I'm a Rhyme-for director. If you lay a hand on me... Oh, don't you worry. We cleared this with the big guys already. I'm sure you got a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you've been acting with this thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know? Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, and you've done a stellar job of that. So just accept that your luck's run out and come quietly, Kay? No. No! Ugh. You just couldn't make this easy for me, could you? So much for this being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off with the whole damn thing. Stop right there! Aw, you pulled out all the stops just for little old me. Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. Silence! You might have had your way before, but that's not how it's gonna go this time. And just so you know, there's an entire company of us on this ship. Even if you have a hostage you can use against us, you've got nowhere to run. Heh. We're all lucky boys and girls today, huh? What? What are you talking about? This idiot here had been branded a heretic? I would have had to hunt each and every one of you down to the last member. What? What's up with this guy? Well, don't let it get to you. Keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't go giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. Jesus Christ, Kevin. The thing is, even though that was really cool, falling from that height would still kill an ordinary person. Impossible. Those Gralsritter are monsters. Who the fuck is this guy? That was quite a splendid show. But our tale is only just beginning, Kevin Graham. After all, I have only just awoken. I guess YouTube's monetizing this video. God damn it. Well, I'm not getting paid by YouTube, so, you know. I apologize for any ads you get. Alright, this opening is really fancy, though. So yeah, that opening is actually pretty nice. I don't know if it even, like, ranks highly in my favorite openings, though. Actually. Yeah, I might actually, like, put it as my bottom. Even though I love it. I do think it's a really good opening. I just think I like every single other one more. Still looks really nice, though. I gotta say. Septian Church Growlsritter operated Special Ops Airship, Merkaba number 5. After all, Kevin is Growlsritter number 5. Only makes sense he has the 5th Merkaba. Looks like he has a very skeleton crew. Doesn't even have a 3rd operator here. Congratulations on completing your operation, sir. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Poor Kevin. I swear, I'll never get how you hard-headed types ended up assigned to a slacker like me. Yep, get more squires, Kevin. You say that? Oh, yeah. The Salt Pail operation, aka turn George Wiseman into a salty boy. I'm glad that went well. Apparently they're getting a call from the big boss. Oh, no. So we see that the Merkaba, the church's airships, also seem to have the exact same, or maybe even superior technology to what the Zeiss Central Factory is rolling out. Signs of society involvement, but they didn't have any interest in what happened there. It's like, oh yeah, I'd love to give you a break. Nope, that's a lie. Apparently we just have a simple pickup job. It's underneath Grantsel Cathedral. Interesting. And it looks like Kevin's gonna head to Liberal by himself, leaving his crew behind. And he got assigned another squire, no matter how much he wanted to do stuff alone. Well, can't say no to the boss. And of course he's mentioning the book Carnelia here. This is a complete advertisement saying we exist to the world. Anything I say a book that wild just serves to make people less likely to believe we really exist. And then the heroine died in it, which obviously is a big fat lie. They actually met her. They know she's the kind of woman who'd probably take a bullet to the head and ask for a cigarette first thing. That probably sounds about right. Oh, flying directly into the sun. Good job, guys. Prologue. The Growlsritter. Same day, afternoon. In the skies of Midwestern Zemuria, roughly 500 cells from Liberal. Seems like we're on an international flight. And, well, if that isn't a familiar face, I don't know what is. Hello, Dorothy. You taking pictures of the birdies? She's gonna run out of photos at this rate. Come on, girl. Calm down with that. Aw. Surprise, surprise. Will chance meetings never cease? Father... You don't remember my name, do you? Don't be silly. Of course I do. It's, Oh, I remember. It's Onion Graham. Of course. How lucky I am to have been named after such a multi-purpose plant. It's not even a name, Dorothy. Oh my god. And that's actually why I just call him Onion Graham all the time. Because it's such a good nickname. He really does look like an onion, too. Sure, I bet. Ah, but of course, how lucky I am to have been named after such a fragrant plant. That might be an actual name this time, but it's a woman's name. I love this stupid comedy skit. Oh man. Oh, apparently she was doing an international article for the Liberal News. That's pretty interesting. Niall told you to go to Boves, not Calvard. You sure did. Then I got an airship, fell asleep, and before I knew it, I was chilling out in Calvard's capital. Weird, huh? And tons of people were really nice and helped me out there. So I had all the dough a girl could ask for. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dorothy. And this is why I think Dorothy is the Grandmaster. I don't think you can pin the crime on tobacco this time, Missy. What a bunch of idiots. So, Dorothy's gonna go run around, take some photos. And we've got time to ourselves, so let's go talk to everyone. She's just saying, hey, make sure you got everything you need. Classic flight attendant stuff. This guy knows what it's all about. How am I supposed to enjoy sightseeing when she's being like this? How am I supposed to enjoy fishing? That's phobia level, buddy. And of course, it seems like Simon and Murano's quest to secure the best ingredients and the best trade routes continues even in this game. Apparently she has an excellent information dealer in her favor. So she's gonna be hoping to get a better deal next time. No, you have to throw your child off the deck. It's only by putting your children in positions of responsibility will they learn to grow. Oh, it's Armand and Ellie. I guess they just had their honeymoon. a year traveling around the continent? Holy shit. Dude, are you loaded or something? Damn. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Sorry your wife left you like that. Let's bug the captain before we head downstairs. Seems like Dorothy got the same idea we did. I've been doing this route for 3 years now. I know what I'm doing, man. Why do you know? Why do you want to know what I wanted to be as a child to begin with? It's not really something you normally tell complete strangers with cameras in their hands, you know? I'm on to you, mister. You can't distract me. This is a serious news report here, so please answer my questions. Dorothy actually wants to know if Captain Otto has darkness within his heart, so she can get him to join Ouroboros. Screw you, buddy. I'll do what I want. I'm goddamn Onion Man. Onion Graham. Haven't I talked to everyone? I guess I haven't been up to the top deck yet, actually. Right, I haven't bugged these people. Apparently this guy's hunting down an ancient dragon. Best of luck, buddy. Apparently this guy's gonna learn all about orbital tech. Apparently. Good luck, buddy. So, that's everyone on the ship. And we're gonna land safely in Gransel. And we can even see the RCL in the dock. So, welcome back to Liberl. It was a brief sojourn, but we're back home. Kind of. It's definitely not Kevin's home. And apparently Gransel's back to normal. Well, it's a country ruled by a queen. Everyone knows women are tough in the face of adversity. Damn straight. Yeah, apparently Arteria's pretty small. You know, being a Vatican analog, that makes a lot of sense. And of course, Kevin won't tell a shit about where he's from. I'm home. Did you miss me? Did I miss you? Of course I missed you. What in Adios' name have you been doing? I sent you to Bose. How did you end up in Calvard? You were definitely on the westbound liner. I'm sure of it. I really don't know. Oh wait, I might actually know. Go on then. Spit it out. I bet I'm a sleepwalker. After I got on the right airship, I fell asleep and then sleepwalked onto the wrong one. To think that all of this could turn out to be the part of some elaborate murder plot. Wowee! All of a sudden I feel like I've walked right into a mystery novel. Sleepwalkers don't change airships, you idiot! Oh god. I really do think you should cut down on your smoking. You're not as young as you used to be, you know. Oh right, your 30th birthday was last Friday too, wasn't it? Happy birthday! I brought a cake over in Calvar and had a big celebration for it too. You should have seen it, Niall. It was made with Eastern matcha, so it was unlike any cake I'd ever seen. You brought me pictures of a cake? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, I'm dying. I'm dying here. Guys, I'm dying. Please, save me. Save me from this hell. Save me from Gehenna. Please, please tell me she didn't end up going to Arteria and causing trouble there, too. I'm scared stiff. She'd gone and smashed some super expensive stained glass windows in the cathedral there, or who knows what. I'm so sorry for what you have to put up with. Nothing of interest is gonna happen. You know, it's not like we're playing a video game or anything. Oh, God. So apparently Estelle and Joshua aren't in Liberl anymore, as we saw from their epilogue. But damn, they're just rolling out the entire welcome wagon here. Hello, Sid. And apparently Julia's out on business, so we're gonna have to treat with Colonel Sid. Damn dude's rising up the ranks like crazy, though. And apparently, General Bright has become Brigadier General Bright. So, you know, I guess that's a promotion? I think it's like the difference between a 1-star and a 2-star general. Alright, then let's go find out who this mystery person Sid's been working with is. I'm sure it's not someone we've met before. There's no way it could be. Could it? Could it possibly be our one and only, the famous Olivier Lenheim, here in Liberl? No. No, don't get your hopes up. Olivier is not actually in this game. Yeah. I know. It hurts, doesn't it? Ah, there you are. I don't know who these people are. I think that's Archbishop Current. But I don't know who that woman is. I wasn't expecting you to be quite this young. How old are you? What? 22, but that's a lot younger than I expected. Are the girls really short-staffed that they're handing out their most important posts to kids? You can't blame me for assuming the 5th Dominion would look more like a veteran, can you? Heh, your surprise is written all over your face. Someone in your position should have a much better poker face than that. Maybe you need to redo your training from scratch. Or are you just acting, I wonder? How do you... Professor Russell, please. He isn't here for you to try and pick a fight with him. Please try and be a little less deliberately provocative. What? Hell no. He's here to steal a thing we went through so much effort to bring up. And you want me to play nice? And kindly, don't call me that ever again. I don't want to be addressed in the same way as that old coot. Of course, ma'am. Wait, Russell? Then are you? I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Erica Russell. I'm also the worst girl in the game. No. She's fine. She's fine. Guys, she's fine. But yeah, it's Tita's mom. Of course, when she heard about the Liberal incident, she zipped on an airship and got right back home, as you would expect. That maniac pull half the crap he did? Yep. That whack job actually took my little girl to the floating city with him. I get that he's soft towards her, but that's no excuse for exposing her to danger. That's fair. That isn't bad enough. He let that red-headed scumbag get near her, too. That utter cretin isn't fit to be within 50 arge of my darling Tita. Never mind actually getting friendly with her. So, you don't like Agate, huh? Don't you speak that filthy name in front of me ever again! Oh, when I'm finished with him, he'll wish he'd never been born. He might have survived that last onslaught, but we'll see how he fares against an even more powerful unit, won't we? I get the feeling this is a matter we're better off not prying into. I thought the same, so I don't know more about than you do. Incidentally, the Professor Russell you're more familiar with is currently vacationing abroad. As such, she has been assisting with this case in his place. Are you two listening to me? Oh, God. So yeah, Tita's mom. A little bit crazy. Anyway. Down the staircase cutscene. We're finally at the end of it. How the hell is there such a long staircase in the Gransel Cathedral? Space is golden glow. Consciousness is silver glow. By your opposing natures, reveal to them the path that leads to your sacrament. How did that door appear? Because it's magic. And of course, Kevin's not going to explain anything. That's not his job. Let's go check out what's actually in here, though. The Primal Ground. It appears to be some kind of, sealing mechanism of sorts. And that's exactly what it is. It suppresses the power of artifacts, keeps their influence in check. Damn it, Kevin, you're not supposed to do that. Really? Nice. But I think we're getting off topic here. What the hell is this artifact you guys have been holding on to anyway? Pulled up 3 days ago from the area where the Libra Ark sank, and we believe it to be an artifact. And we're going to flash back to 3 days earlier. And they've got all the salvage ships out, including the Libnitz, which apparently doubles as an actual ship, in addition to being an airship. That's actually really cool. Depending on how small the thing we're looking for is, actually finding it could be a real task and a half. Real swell if you knocked it off with a kiddo, though. She did pop a baby out. Okay, she actually just literally said that. Okay, she's pretty close. Within an arch or so. Probably about 50 reach, or, 50 centimeters. Not something the size of Antoine. The second it turns out to be an artifact, swoop in, it's like the goddess is given right to have it. Ticks me off. Alright, let's see what our salvage ship pulls up. Well, obviously it pulls up that artifact, but what the hell is it exactly? Sploosh. Does the salvage crane sound like it's in poor condition to you? Yeah, you're like handed a mystery that you aren't allowed to solve. That's gotta be the worst thing. Apparently it's sunk to the very bottom of the lake, so it must be decently heavy. I'll look a little bit more than 30 centimeters. Well, it certainly shines like an artifact, that's for sure. Apparently the orbital readings aren't coming from it anymore. Because if it's an artifact that's lost its power, then it doesn't belong to the church. Yep, the professor wants to claim ownership of it, as one does. By the truth that you people in the church have can fast for, I don't know, 1,000 years. Of course, Erica, is a pretty smart cookie. She realizes that, hey, what the hell is really going on in this world of ours? And Kevin's a bit antsy because, you know, knowing the truth isn't all it's cracked up to be. The brief hesitation was all it took to spawn a great evil. Apparently Kevin knows her. It crawled through the fields, ran through the hills, and spread disaster in the skies above. An excerpt from the Book of Azer, verse 2, Disaster Unleashed. I apologize for the delay in coming, Father Graham. My name is Rhea Sargent, and I am a squire of the Gralsritter. I look forward to working under you. Looks like this is Ein's little rookie she's sending us. So that's how they think they can get me, is it? But they can't just bribe me so easily. I'm better than that. Huh? Maybe I underestimated the Gralsritter. They think they can break my will to fight by sending a girl like you my way, do they? But I'm not gonna go down so easily, because I've got a secret weapon of my own. Behold, the most powerful force in the universe. A picture of my daughter. How cute. Isn't she? Oh my god. Oh, jeez. I should have known a cutie patootie like you would be able to appreciate the same qualities in others. Oh god. How would she react to meeting Annalise? If I didn't have my protective field, I'd be in real danger here. Oh god. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you need a legal basis, right? You don't. I don't need a reason. It's mine, and that's final. What's your take on this, buddy? Oh god, poor me. I'm not quite sure how you solved this one. Do you know that you're smack dab in the middle of this too, right? Whoa, my. Well, the artifact is activated itself again. I think that makes it clear that this is clearly the possession of the church. What the hell is that cube? Apparently the real artifact was inside whatever that thing was. But in any case, it's ours now. Whatever the hell this cube really is. Well, geez, we're just picking up all the artifacts today. In addition to that, we're also picking up cute girls. Well, if you're gonna be taking that, then I'll be taking her. Oh, God. Damn, apparently he hasn't talked to this dude in this girl in 5 years. And apparently she's immediately off to business here. But she's still hungry. Oh, jeez. The perpetually hungry... Man. You're still the same perpetually hungry Rias I remember. This is just a simple physiological phenomenon. My lack of control is proof that I still have plenty of training ahead of me. I can only apologize for my own inability. I'll be going on ahead. Hey, wait a second. You're in my way. Please move. Ha! Oh, damn. Stick the dagger right into his heart, man. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Just so we're clear, even if I changed how I address you, the fact that I'm your subordinate hasn't changed in the slightest. Don't forget that. Let's go ahead and get our squire some lunch first. Let's buy all of their bread. Literally all of their bread. This is just another example of Adios' divine... Oh, God. Why are all of these pink-haired girls idiots? Oh, stop your grumbling. Oh, seems like there's a suspicious fellow hiding over there. As long as I don't kill them, I can go as far as I like, right? I sympathize, but you might want to calm down a little. Apparently they've undergone a little bit of training, but not all of it. Because they're pretty easy to catch. So let's follow our tail. Well, or lead them here. I saw them enter this area. I'm sure of it. It was you, huh? What? How? How did you discover me? My stealth abilities are the height of perfection. You're just like I remember you. Still way too sure of yourself. who might he be? Well, he's technically part of Ouroboros. He's about as low-ranking a member as you can get, though. Ah, I see. He does look the part. How dare you! I'll have you know I'm very much on the up. And as for you, what do you mean, he does look the part? You couldn't look more like a nobody if you tried. You're the kind of person who constantly throws himself into things too big to handle and ends up sabotaging himself without anyone lifting a finger. And you refuse to learn from any of your failures, too. What? You haven't lost your touch. I'm impressed how accurately you were able to judge his character after talking to him for like a second. I didn't even need to talk to him. He oozes irrelevance from his every pore. You! Cocky, aren't you? We'll see how long that cockiness lasts. Bah. Gah! A Templar sword? So that's what you picked, huh? Just like you chose a bowgun as your weapon of choice, I chose a Templar sword for mine. That's all there is to it. Gotcha. Impossible! What did you just do? I didn't even know how I got hit! It's a weapon used by the Gralsritter called a Templar sword. The blade's made up of multiple pieces held together by wires, so the user extend it at will. Anyway, it's time those lips started flapping. What's a wanted criminal like you doing here in Gransel? How much of our business do you know? Why should I have to answer your... You don't know when to give up. Start talking. Now. For your information, she's not in a good mood. And, you don't want to make her any madder. It looks like I've only got one option. I'm so sorry, please forgive me. I'm only here because I crash landed. I didn't even want to come here. After I did, I happened to see you two, so I decided to follow you, I swear. Maybe I misjudged him. There might be more to him that meets the eye, in a sense. That's a nice way of putting it. So go on. Keep talking. You said you crash landed here? That means there's an Ouroboros airship somewhere near here that you came on, right? No, there isn't. I did crash land, but it wasn't on board an airship. It was on board this! What the? He has an archaism? Not so irrelevant now, am I? Show them what you can do, G Apache. Mow them down. Anyway, welcome to our first boss fight of the game. It's gonna be easy here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I fucked up, guys. Gilbert's dead. We killed Gilbert. Whoops.
Still a ways to go.
There we go. That's one boss out of the way. Ha. 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 No! Curse you! Do you have any idea how much I had to go through to earn that? You really are full of surprises, aren't you? I'm impressed, Rias. You sure know how to get the best out of that thing. Not at all. I've still got a lot to learn. Especially if I want to be half as good as my sister. Heh. Still, I'm no different. Kevin, Anyway. I'd wager you're out of tricks now, so you ready to give up and come quietly? If you don't try and cause any more trouble, I'll hand you over to the soldiers here and leave it at that. You're planning to hand me over to the Royal Army? That's your best option. If you really wanted us to take you back to Arteria instead, that's cool by me. But if you go with that one, I can't guarantee your safety. I'll leave that one to you. Ah! Ugh. Again? What was that? This thing again? It starts glowing so randomly. Maybe it's reacting to something. What is that thing? What are you planning on doing? Nothing to you, don't worry. Shut up for a second. What is up with this thing? So the time to begin is finally upon us. Huh? What? When did you... It is a pleasure to see you again, Kevin Graham, traverser of the pathless darkness, repenting of his transgressions with the sin of a stigma forever on his back. Who the hell are you? Ah! Ugh. Kevin! Thus my lord was revived, and the door to Gehenna was open. Come forth, offerings, come forth, lost lambs! Burn to ashes in the everlasting flames. That was way too fast. That was way too fast, guys. I didn't even press X. What happened? Why did I... Where am I? Hey, Rias? Hey, Rias, are you okay? What's going on? Kevin, where are we? I'm glad you're okay. How are you feeling? Any pain? I feel sick. You do? My stomach's going to implode if it doesn't get any food soon. I'm starting on all that food we bought. Sure, I'd normally be just as down for food as you are, but come on! Is that really what you should be thinking about right now? There's nothing in this world more important or fundamental than eating. But if we must change the subject, I remember a strange man appearing, and that cube glowing white all of a sudden. Then... yeah, I don't remember any more than that either. But take a look around us. We're in some kind of library? Where the hell are we? Stone bookcases. Are we inside some kind of ruin? No, wait. What? Shit, guys. We're in space. We're in space. Welcome to where the rest of Trails in the Sky Third takes place. Well, not in this one room specifically, but this dimension. Yeah. So much for this being an easy assignment. And that's the end of the prologue, The Growlsritter. How far along are we? An hour and a half? Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll make it a short episode today. So yeah. That's the end of the prologue of Trails in the Sky TheThird. It's a hell of a lot shorter than the prologue for both first and second chapter were, that's for sure. Just a couple of random encounters, a couple of boss fights, and quite a lot of backstory involving characters we just really getting to know in detail. In any case, this has been Logic Blade. I'd like to thank you all for coming, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode of Trails in the Sky the Third. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to do the needful. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, farewell.